We're teaching you how to make what? Chinese fried rice. So I'm going to go straight into cooking, and I'm going to pour in some oil, as you can see on the screen. Very little oil. Then I'll go in with some eggs. So I'm going to be using 2 eggs for this Chinese fried rice, okay? And I'm going to add some some salt to taste. All right. So, and also I'll be using my whisk to scramble the egg, okay? And you can keep scrambling as much as you want so as to get a very fine what? Consistency. All right. You keep stir frying it. Once you are done, you get a bowl, pour it into the bowl and set it aside. Now, to proceed, we are going to be using a chicken breast for this Chinese fried rice, okay? So once you get to the market, tell them that you want a chicken breast, okay? That's what we are going to be using for this Chinese fried rice, and you'll be cutting it into small chunks, all right? Like what you are going to be seeing on the screen. But before then, I'm going to pour in some oil into the frying pan, all right? And I'm going to what? Salt in some onions, okay? Like this, as you can see on the screen. I'm going to salt in some onions. I'm not a big fan of really big onions, but I love the taste of onions. I have just added some garlic paste into it, right? Like I said, you are going to cut your chickens into smaller chunks, all right? So now you're going to season, all right? You're going to add your what? Your chicken chunks, okay? So these are my chicken chunks. I'm going to stir fry it, all right? I'm going to stir fry it, and I'm going to add what? Some sauce, soy sauce. This is how it looks like. You can get it from the supermarket, all right? So I'm going to add a little bit of it and keep stir frying it with low heat, all right? While this is cooking, and the chicken really cooks fast, all right? It really cooks fast. So you should ensure that your heat is at a very low medium, all right, so that you don't go end up burning your chicken, all right? As you can see on the screen, I keep on stirring the chicken, all right? So once the chicken is cooked, I'm going to no before then you have to allow the liquid to dry up, okay? Once it has dried up, then you know that it is time to add your what? Veggies. Once the water has dried up, okay? So you are going to add your veggies, all right? You are going to I'm going to start with carrots. I'll be using carrot, all right? So after using carrot, I'm going to go in with some spring onions, okay? I'm going to go so I'm going to what? I'm going to go in with my red bell pepper, okay? I'm going to go in with my red bell pepper, and I'll keep on what? Stir frying it, okay? And I don't want the veggies to get too soggy, all right? I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit, all right? I'm going to add in some cayenne pepper. You can use some fresh pepper if you want, all right? But ensure you cut it into smaller chunks. And I'm adding some what? Cooked rice. For Chinese rice, you can cook your rice a day before and just refrigerate it, all right? But if you wish to use it, if you wish to cook the rice and use it that same day, you can as well, okay? And I'll go in with what? Some sesame oil, all right? Sesame oil makes a difference in the taste of your food. If you're wondering why I did not add up any seasoning, alright? Because the soy sauce is enough seasoning for your Chinese fried rice, and it doesn't need any of that, okay? We have already used salt to make the egg, so you don't need salt again. Alright, so we keep stir frying the rice, alright? Keep stir frying it. Alright. It is time to what? To add my what? Scrambled egg, alright? And that's all you need to make your Chinese fried rice. Yes, and I'm going to garnish it with some spring onions again, all right? I love my Chinese fried rice when it's totally dry, all right? So you keep stir frying it until all the ingredients are totally dried. That's what I get to enjoy my Chinese fried rice, all right? So you totally love this, I'm telling you, okay? Once you have added the rice and every other condiment, just reduce the heat and keep stir frying until the rice dries up, all right? So now I want you to try this method. You really like it, okay? So you keep stir frying your rice until it's totally dried, especially if you are using basmati rice. Okay, so now, and these all that you need what for your Chinese fried rice, and your Chinese fried rice is what ready to be served. You can see that it is very easy to make. Okay, very stress free. This way you can make under 10 minutes. All right, very easy to make. All right, so this how to prepare Chinese fried rice. Okay, and the Chinese fried rice now is ready to be what is ready to be served. You can see how good looking it is, and you can see how good, yeah, you can see how good it is. All right, so you can enjoy this with any sauce of your choice. All right, if you want to add any sauce of your choice, you can add it. All right, but I'm going to eat mine like this. Okay, I'm not going to add any sauce. All right, so that's all on how to what prepare Chinese fried rice. Okay, it is very easy to make. Okay, no stress, you can make this under 10 minutes. All right, so that's all. Ensure you try it. Okay, so that's all for today. So Success Culinary Training Academy is your short plug for this. So let's be getting ready for the next class. Thank you. You can enjoy your Chinese fried rice with a chill drink.